What's going on, YouTube? Scott Lett here, owner of Iron City Power Washing. Currently, I am filling up my tank because one of our top clients, which brings us about 3 or 4 jobs a week, they spill oil all over the place with their trucks, and we go and clean up their mess as well. Tonight, it's about 300 yards worth of hydraulic fluid that we're cleaning. You can't see it, but there is a 5-gallon bucket of Wonder Store right there. But guys, I've had no time to make any content whatsoever. I did go to the beach for my son's birthday, but we have just been super busy. We're busier now than we were this spring and summer, which is crazy to think about. And we start a 44 building apartment complex next week. And the guys are working this weekend, touching up a job where there was spiders remaking webs. So they have to go back and touch up a job, but we have been wide open. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I got a new machine. Hold on, there we go. I got a new machine here, 8.5 gallon per minute, CRX 680 with a designated fuel tank. There's the Dinosaur, the old Honda there. There's a better look at the Wonder Store we're going to use tonight. We'll probably downstream it and then run our surface cleaners. It's not fully hooked up yet, but that's a nice machine. I'm excited to use it. And I added this small hose reel here right between my bigger ones. This is a hose reel made for air hoses. So this holds right at 100 feet of 12 volt half-inch hose. So that worked out very nice. But anyways, guys, I'm about to meet the guys at the job. I don't know how long this is going to take us. Hopefully not too long. But it's a very high ticket. It's a very nice ticket for us. I wish I had time to tell you about all the jobs we've been doing, but I just don't, man. I just don't have time. Time is a thief. See you guys out there. All right, we're out here. You can see the stain all the way around. We're just downstreaming some Aero, which is our degreaser. Our F350 is down, so we're using this truck. Now we're using our noggins. We got our 300 foot of discharge hose out because our chemicals worked immediately. There are no spots. So all we have left to do now is rinse with our discharge hose. Here it comes. All right, gotta put the phone down. That's how you rinse, baby. Look at that thing. All right, guys, we've got most of this rinsed. There's the owner of the shopping center. He's thrilled with what we're doing. The lead tech is way over there. If you guys do a lot of parking lots, I highly recommend getting some discharge hoses with that gun down there. I believe we got everything off of Amazon. So we're just gonna keep applying degreaser and rinsing with the discharge hoses. And these are private meters or hydrants, so we don't have to get a meter on there, for those of you who are wondering, which is a good question to ask. Anyways, it's only 9:54. At this rate, we'll be out of here by midnight, which I'm thrilled with that, because we couldn't get started till 9. Anyways, we're gonna get this wrapped up and head to the house, and I'm gonna sleep in the morning. For me, sleeping in is about 6:30 or 7. But hope you guys are doing well. I'll try to get you some more content next week at the apartment complex. Hope you all have a blessed night. I want you guys to imagine a bunch of kids coming out here and just having a blast in these geysers.